Sound It Out Phonics brings you Learn Initial Sounds, F says, F, brought to you by Lilybet's Resources. Let's just begin our lesson by practicing the sounds that we've already learnt. If you want to do the actions, then watch for the little pictures to remind you what to do. Here we go. Say it with me. Ready? A says A. B says B. C says K. D says D. E says E. And here's our new sound for today. It's the letter F, that's its name, and it makes the sound F in words. That's a blowy sound, isn't it? Can you say it? Ready? F. Well done. Here's something that begins with our new sound. F. Fish. Fish. We're going to make our hand into a little fish this time and pretend it's swimming as we say F says F. Can you do that? Here we go then, let's say it. Ready? F says F. Well done. Here's something else that begins with our new sound. Listen as I say it. Can you hear? Flag. Flag. Say it for yourself and see if you can make the sound flag as you say the word. Flag. It's a flapping flag. Now we have two things that begin with F. Say them with me. Ready? Fish and flag. Both beginning with the sound F. And here's something else. And you don't need me to tell you what this is, do you? No, no, no. It's a frog. Frog. You can hear frog, the blowy f sound at the beginning of the word frog. Say it with me. Frog. There we go. So let's pop the frog on here too. So now we have three things that begin with our new sound. What's our sound? It's F. And we've got fish, flag and frog. Anything else, do you think? Let's have a look. Ah, look who we've got here then. Who's this? It's Mr. Fox. Fox begins with F. Have a good blow as you say fox. Let's pop him on the page with all of the others, shall we? There he is. So now what have we got? Our new sound F, and we've got a frog, a fish, a flag and a fox. Let's see if we can find something else, shall we? What do you think it might be? Can you think of anything that begins with F? Well, here's what I've found. Yes, we have two feet. Feet. Go on, say that word too and feel that lovely F sound at the beginning. Feet. Let's pop the feet on here with the other things. So let's say them all. You can say them to your grown-up, can't you? As I point to them, you say each word. Ready? Frog, fish, flag, fox and feet. Well, we've got time for one more, but there's lots of things that begin with F, and I'm sure as you look around your house, you'll find them, or some of them anyway. But let's see, what's my last one? Here's our last one. Fire. Fire. There. You can feel that fire begins with our new sound F. There is another word you could say. You could say that it's a flame, and flame begins with our new sound F as well. Practice saying those two words and listening for f. So here we go. Here's all of the things we're going to look at today that begin with our new sound f. Let's say them together, shall we? Let's start with a fish. Ready? Fish, flag, fox, fire or flame, feet, and frog. That's really good. So let's just practice our sounds again. Ready? A says A, B says B, C says K, D says D, E says E, and F says F. Well done. Keep practicing those every day, won't you? Now we're going to learn how to write our new sound F. So we'll get our hands in the air or our fingers, and I'll get my pencil in the right colour. That's better. Start on the red spot. Right, are we ready? We're going to go up and over and straight down. Then we're going to lift our finger or our pencil off the page and come back and go across. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Ready? Zap. Here we go. There we go. Start on the red spot. Fingers in the air. Up and over and down. This bit reminds me of a walking stick, does it you? Lift and across. Keep practicing that, but it will help you to get really good at writing. Here's a quick little test for you. Can you show your grown-up the letter that makes the sound K? Where's the one that says K? Can you find it? Are you sure? Here it is. Very good. Let's do another one, shall we? Can you point to the letter that says, oh, what shall we have? Ready? F, f. Which one says F? Can you get there before me? I've got to come all the way down here and find my pen, make sure I've got the right colour. And it's this one. Were you right? Don't worry if you weren't, just keep listening and practicing. There we go. F. And the last one of these, can you find me the one that says B? B, 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 b. I'm running to get my pencil. Will you get there before me? Here we go. Here's B for ball. I'm sure you got there before me. I was so slow, wasn't I? Well done. Well done. Now, for a game, what we've got to do today is to find the letter that makes the sound that each picture begins with. So here we've got dog. We've got to listen carefully. What sound does dog begin with? And then we've got to choose the right letter. Which letter makes the sound for dog? Right, have a little think with your grown-up. Which one is right for dog? Oh, I gave you a bit of a clue there, didn't I? Right, let's see if you're right, shall we? It's this one. D for dog. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got it right. And if you didn't, don't worry, I've got some more for you to try, and I'm sure you'll get better as we go on. Okay, so here we've got a cap. What sound does cap begin with? And which letter makes that sound? Which one do we need for cap? Is it A, B, K, D, E, or F? You point to the right one and we'll see if you're right. Here we go. It's that one. K for cap. Well done. Now, which one for B? B. Think carefully. What sound does B begin with? Buzzy bee. Can you work it out? Can you find the right letter? Let's see if you're right. Ready? Here it goes. It's B for bee. That's very good. I'm sure they're so easy for you now. Let's do the next one. Egg, egg. A for egg, B for egg, K for egg, D for egg, F for egg, or F for egg. Go on, you tell me. See if you're right. F for egg, of course. Now we've got an ambulance. Ambulance. Can you find the sound that ambulance begins with? Which one's it going to be? Ambulance begins with ambulance. There we go. Just one more to do. You're doing really well. Really well. What do we have for the last picture, do you think? It's going to be, look, it's fire. Fire. Where's the sound that fire begins with? Let's see if you're right. Have you found it? Have you got it? Fire. Let's see. Here it is. It's our new sound. Fire. You know, you are so clever. You're doing really well. One more game, just a little one. Underneath each picture, a sound is hiding. It's the sound that the picture begins with. I'm going to say a sound, and you're going to tell me which picture I should take away to find the sound underneath. So, here's the first one. Where is the sound K hiding? K. What am I about to say? Am I about to say bin? Or am I about to say dog? Don't think so. Which one begins with the sound K? Show you're grown up, and then we'll see if you're right. Here we go. It was under the cake. Cake begins with K. This time I want to know where the sound E is hiding. E, E, E. What begins with E? F for, I don't know. You tell me. F for, show you're grown up. Pause the video if you need a little more time. But here we go. It's F for egg. E, E, egg. That's where E was hiding, under the egg. This time I want to know where is the sound B, 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 B hiding. Is it under the anchor, B for anchor? Or is it under the fan? Where's B, 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 B? Go on, show you're grown up. I'm sure you'll get there before me, but here we go. Let's find out. It was under the bin, B for bin. Now we've got 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Can you find me where the sound A is hiding? Where's A? A, A, A. What am I about to say? A, 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 A. Anchor. Yes, there's A under the anchor. A for anchor. Now then, we've only got 2 left now, haven't we? 1, 2. A dog and a fan. Where's the sound D hiding? Where's D? D, D, D. I'm not going to give you too much help now because you've only got 2 to choose from. Where's D? D for dog, of course. D for dog. Well, that only leaves us 1 left, doesn't it? So I'm going to turn the question round now, and I'm going to say to you, what sound is hiding under the picture of a fan? What's under the fan? Have a think. What sound should we expect to find under it? Let's find out, shall we? Fan. I've given you a big enough clue. It's our new sound. Well, that's all for today. You really are a star. Keep practicing and we'll get you reading as soon as we can. Well done, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.